No moringueo, no moringueo, oh no moringueo, no moringueo, no moringueo, no moringueo, no moringueo, no moringueo. Oh goodness. Let me stop singing before somebody tries to charge me for singing. No moringueo. Oh, I just said I was gonna stop. Okay. Ah. Um, 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 hmm. Um, 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 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Um, mm. Um, 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 um. Hmm. Well, good evening. It is exactly 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the state of Florida. And this is Reverend Sharon. Though I've been sitting here a few minutes early, just meditating, living with the sound of the Om. Yesterday was Christmas. Hmm. And the day before that, Christmas Eve. Hmm. And today should be an even brighter day, especially for anyone who is listening or who may chance upon this in the archives. Now, this program is called You Are a Healer. And one of the reasons for that is because it is a reminder to people who, for whatever reason, may have forgotten abilities, their abilities to heal, to come forward with the blessings of natural talent. And if you subscribe to the ancient book of knowledge for Christianity, you know that the concept of each individual having talents is not a new one. So, what we're going to do this evening, what we're going to start off with, is just a general rule or invocation of protection. Now, we're going to do that, or rather, this will be done through calling upon the angels, the archangels of light that are said to surround us 24/7. Quite a few of you know their names. They are Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Raphael. And above our crown portal of light is the Shekinah. So, before we start meditation, I am going to call upon these angels of light that will move into action, so to speak, as far as extending protection to every single soul that may happen upon this particular broadcast, whether in person or through the archives. I'm going to do this in the language of Aramaic. Vishem Adonai, Mimini Mikael, Umisukmoli Gabriel, Umi Lifanai Uriel, Ume Afarai Raphael, Va'al Roshi Shekinat El. This request for protection I extend to every living being, actually, as well as myself. And if someone joins me this evening, whoever will join in the meditation, the invitation to protect and serve is there. And that's what we do. We protect and serve. And now I'm going to introduce a meditation. For this meditation, I suggest that your eyelids be closed, directing your eyes upward towards the portal between the eyebrows. Some call the third eye, some call it uh, a chakra, the psychic chakra. It is a portal of light that emanates and resonates from your light body. If you're able to, this is a great time for you to take a moment, sitting comfortably somewhere, back straight, acknowledging the essence of yourself. And the straightening of the back has to do with aligning the spine. It gives much more reassurance that all of the chakras that are behind you will connect with all of the chakras that are in front of you. So you take a deep breath through the nostrils, hands resting on your lap or on your heart, and breathe. This breath will be going in through the nostrils, holding it for the count of 7, and releasing it through parted lips. That is your key, that is your opportunity to access your greater powers within. And breathe. Again, inhale, inhaling through the nostrils, holding for as long as you possibly can, and releasing through parted lips. In focusing on your breath as it comes through, as you inhale, bringing in life giving oxygen, life giving love as it resonates through every vital organ of your being. This is a magnificent time. This is the time with which your mind, body, and spirit have chosen to connect. And in making that connection, you are expanding the level of vibration of energy that is coming through your system. Right now, we are experiencing several levels of energy. The energy of this time of the year, the winter solstice, the energy that comes from the alignment of the planets, the energy that comes from the standing still of the planet Mercury. Oh, it's very powerful energy. You have the energy of the activation of your ascension. All in all, this is a time that people would say you may be able to create miracles. We can use that term for your breath, the miracle breath, as you resonate it from the nostrils, directing this breath to just below your abdomen, making a U-turn with that energy so that it is coming up behind the rectal chakra. Every chakra that is in the front of you has a counterpart behind you. And so as you breathe, breathing deeply, you are resonating energy through each chakra, each portal of light. You would be amazed at the energy that you can focus through these portals of light that are a part of your being. Directing the light upwards until it reaches the crown, bringing it full circle to the front of the head, holding at the third eye, coming back into the nostrils, and breathe. This energy, which I'm sure that you are feeling it by now, is going to assist you in using whatever tools you may deem necessary to remove any negative energies. Depression is not a natural state for you. You are a being of light. You are a healer. Being stressed out is not a natural means of existence for you. You are sovereign, integral. You are greater than you can possibly imagine. So being anxious or fearful are not your particular, as a species, state of being, unless you allow it. And breathe. Breathing in to reinforce and enforce the powerful energy that exists within you. Breathing out any negative energies, any feelings of stress or anxiety, because that is not your natural state. Don't accept it. You are a being of light. Cultivate that light now as you take another deep breath, placing your hands over your chest. You may take 2 fingers and press just beneath the throat where your clavicle is. This will assist you in feeling and hearing or sensing your pulse. Take the left hand and bring it down just above the sacral chakra. allowing it to rest. In this movement, you have the opportunity to slow down that moment of anxiety that you may have allowed yourself to feel over the holidays. This is not your regular state of mind. Release it. Let it go. For you are an infinite being dealing with the human experience. With the left hand just above the sacral chakra and the right hand, both fingers pressing against the clavicle area to the point where you can feel that pulsation, that rhythm of your heart as it resonates throughout your body. Just breathe. Breathing deeply, allowing yourself to sense the rhythm of the heart and the rhythm of your breath. For every breath that you take, allow your heart to feel that rhythm of your breath. For every rhythm of your breath, every pulsation, allow yourself to feel the renewal of the heart and the mind. As your heart beats, take a breath. The human the human body, pardon me. Oh my goodness. The human body has established 5 beats of the heart in procession. Listen for those beats, and with each beat, take a deep breath and then release it through parted lips. Again, breathe with the heart and then release that breath through parted lips. You need not count the numbers of the breath or the number of breaths that you take. Breathing through the heart is the goal of this exercise. And as you breathe through your heart, as you maintain a constant level of energy expanding, heart, breath, heart, breath, you may begin to feel a sensation of warmth coming through the palms of your hands. Take a deep breath. Again, while this wondrous, miraculous gift that you have expands and becomes warmer still. Breathing and heart, heart, breath, heart, breath. Envision yourself, if you will, radiating light from the palms of your hands. The emanation of this light is fantastic. And you now have the opportunity to hold up your hands, raising them above the crown chakra, feeling, sensing, allowing the emanation of the light that is vibrating through your hands to surround you from the crown up. Yes, I did say from the crown up because there are chakras above the crown chakra. And breathe, taking in as much breath as you possibly can. This acknowledgement of the heart breath will assist you as a tool because as it is above, so it is below. Directing the palms of your hand in a circular fashion around your body, shoulders, elbows, the back, the front, the chest, the abdomen, allowing your hands to stay focused there just for a moment. And just for a moment, as you acknowledge the root chakra, doesn't matter if you see a color there or not. We know, at least those familiar with the chakras, what color has been designated for the root chakra. But at this point in time, envision only light beaming, ever present from this white light. You may begin to sense a golden light issuing forth, coming from just below the navel, where the root chakra is located. This golden light is expanding around your very being. If you accept it and allow it to do so, remember you have already invoked the assistance of your angels. So there should be no challenge with your envisioning this golden light as it surrounds you and brings you to another level of energy vibration. As you continue to breathe with your palms facing your root chakra, remember, as it is above, so it is below. And at this point, the golden white light surrounds you completely. The feel of this light is like music to the ears. You are an infinite spiritual being. Allow this light to shine and assist you in resonating to a higher level of energy vibration. And breathe. As you continue with the circular motion of your palms, allow them to rest just upon your knees. If you or anyone that you know has a challenge with their knees, now is the time to make your intention one that will specify this is a higher level of energy that I share with my body. And in sharing it with my body, I share it with you so that it may upgrade whatever activation you're going through for the ascension process. And breathe, for this is your crowning achievement of the day. Know that you are filled with joy if you will allow that joy to come forth. Any excitement that you felt yesterday, December 25th, is still yours. Any love, any pleasure that you felt, any healing abilities, any vibration of compassion that you felt yesterday is yours every day. You have only to claim it. As you breathe and resonate that joy of your breath, at this moment, you may feel as if you are as light as a feather. This is a good feeling to have. It does not mean that you are unaware of what must be done, the work to be done in your life, with the intention of this positive light energy. You are confirming that the light source works through you. You are empowering that force of energy for the greater good. And in pulling in this planet and every inhabitant upon this planet into this wonderful golden white light that is vibrating now around you, you are assisting the planet, your immediate family, friends, associates, companions, loved ones, and those who you may have never met. and may never meet. Enemies as well as adversaries. It is not a time to burden your ascension with negative energies. All are worthy of receiving the light. However they perceive it, they may not accept the light that you send out. It is their option as light beings with as much sovereignty as you yourself hold. But in giving the light, you shall also receive light of the same proportion, the same intention. And so it is an honor to share this light with the entire world. And breathe. As you begin to rotate your breathing process now, still focusing on the heart. Heart, breath. Heart, breath. Allow yourself to radiate with the emotions that you are cultivating now. Emotions that are a part of your well being. Breathe deeply, knowing that deep within your heart, there is love. You don't remember, but the love within you comes from the source that created you as a sovereign being, integral in every way. So you will evolve your breath to experiencing and breathing out the emotions that are yours, your gifts, your tools as a spiritual infinite being. Take a deep breath through the nostrils, holding for as long as you can, breathing out the emotion of understanding. Take another deep breath, and in this moment of time, hold to the thought of the emotion, compassion, releasing through parted lips, taking in another deep breath, focusing on the emotion of appreciation and releasing it through parted lips. Breathing again, this time focusing on the emotion of humility, holding for as long as you possibly can, releasing through parted lips. Breathe again, focusing on the emotion of forgiveness, holding that thought, that feeling, that sensation of forgiveness. Forgiving yourself is the first order of things. Please forgive yourself. Releasing through parted lips. As you have forgiven yourself, it is time to give yourself the emotion of love, combining that with the emotion of compassion and the understanding of that compassion. Three emotions, bringing them in through the breath, nostrils, holding those three emotions together, binding them as one, bringing them to the heart, releasing them through parted lips, releasing the breath, perhaps, but maintaining the sensation of love, compassion for love to yourself as well as others, and an understanding of why this is so important to who you truly are. And breathe. And as you breathe, grasp onto the emotion of valor. It takes courage to recognize within yourself that you need to forgive yourself for things that you have intentionally forgotten. It's okay. Forgive yourself, please, and put on the cloak of valor. For you are a courageous, spiritual being of light. Breathe. Breathing deeply, remembering the sensation of all of the emotions that you have inhaled. Allowing that sensation to resonate throughout your being. Remembering the golden light, white light that encircles you and fills your heart with the compassion for your brothers and sisters in this continuum. If there is someone that you have already apologized to and forgiven, and yet there is still a feeling of not oneness, relax. Allow yourself to detach yourself from that feeling of not oneness, bringing into harmony all of the other emotions that you have gone over in this meditation: compassion, humility, understanding, valor, appreciation, forgiveness, and love. and allow yourself to forgive yourself for not being able to resolve whatever you may feel needs to be resolved. Because you are a spiritual being having a human experience, and so are they. Recognize that as spiritual beings, the better part of valor is to allow them to continue however they may desire. And in your compassion and appreciation of your ability to be able to forgive yourself and not being able to change someone else, you release that attachment. You let it go within love, within the very essence of love. And you will be able to witness great healing because your intention is one of love. And breathe. Taking in another deep breath. It's okay to feel good about yourself. You are a great healer. And you use the tools that come into your path to assist with the opportunity of healing yourself as well as others with grace and courage and the understanding and knowledge that we are all great healers. And the more we remember this, the greater we shall become. Our ascension has been activated. It will not cease. And breathe. And now, if it is your heart's desire to end the meditation, it is definitely up to you. Whatever you have experienced during this time has been with the intention of assisting you in uplifting the level of vibration that is currently within your immediate environment. And breathe. If you desire to stay in this moment of revelation, of breathing, of recognition of your soul to the beginning of all sources, then do so. It is your time. Whenever it is your heart's desire, sit back. Make sure that your being is aligned. And when your heart desires, open your eyes. It is as you wish. And breathe. And for those of you who are going to listen to this later, tuning in at any opportune time, yes, I am in the studio alone this evening. However, I do know that there are those who are listening from another range, and I do know that there are those who will listen from the archives. And to that point, I would like to mention this is the time for joy. And when I say that this is a time for joy, you may be pulling with you negative energies from, oh, let's see, this was 2016 at least. Um, that's how it's ending. It's 2016. And so there are a few people that are pulling with them energies that they accumulated this year. And some of them are even uh, pulling energies that they accumulated the year before. This is, trust me, not the way to go. Yes, I know about the election. Yes, I know about the probabilities. And you should be excited to see if those probabilities actually take place. Trust me, the universe is not following a particular linear uh, arrangement in the events that have taken place from the election last year. Whatever you may feel is a challenge that you're pulling in with you for the new year, drop it. Let it go. I understand that there's a few people that have harbored depression and negative energies. Oh, some are blaming it on Mercury in retrograde or their intimate relationships, etc., etc. Well, there is a tool that you can use, and I'm going to talk about the tools for the next few days. I may be coming on every day with a different tool. Let's see how that works. This evening, one of the tools that I recommend strongly to assist you in just dropping some of the vibrations of energies that you're trying to take with you into 2017. It is called the Burning Bowl ceremony or ritual. And I will mention it again. Uh, I'll keep mentioning it until the year comes through. But there will also be light workers, energy shifters that are going to be coming on the broadcast with me to assist in the shifting of the energies to help sort of kick it up a notch. Um, Kick it up a notch. If you're hearing a distortion in my voice, it's because I burn so much incense. Sometimes it gets to me. That's okay. And the incense is burning now. Another tool in uplifting the state of mind. But right now, the burning bowl ceremony. That's what we're dedicating this conversation to. You can do it in your backyard, actually, if you have a backyard or a patio or a balcony, or you can seek out uh, different organizations. The Unity churches usually have burning bowl ceremonies at the end of the year, so you can check with the Unity churches, check with the metaphysical churches. They are aware of the cathartic and spiritual uh, brilliance of this particular tool. Some rituals require two pieces of paper. One, you write down what it is that you're trying to leave or drop or delete from your life. Um, Relationships, circumstances, situations. I've known people to use the names of individuals they're just trying to forget. And you write it down on a piece of paper. Flammable paper is good. Um, you can usually get that from a craft store if you want to. Get yourself a clay pot. Anything that is not going to crack from the flame. And if you like, you can put something. I don't suggest what is it, the fluid that they use for barbecuing? I don't remember the name of that. Don't, okay. Don't, lighter fluid. No, don't do the lighter fluid thing. Take the bowl outside. There is a charcoal that ignites without lighting fluid. So you may want to invest in that. I think it's only a couple of dollars. You may want to use wood inside the clay pot. Okay, if you've got a barbecue grill, you can do that. Take the grill part off the top and just gather some wood or some paper and set it on fire. I'm trusting that you'll be using one of the long uh, lighters to do that with. And on that first piece of paper, as I said, you're going to release everything that doesn't belong to you. Try to keep it short. You don't want to. You don't want to start a forest fire. Try and keep it short. Make the paper, if you can, 3 by 5. You know, or maybe a little larger than that. I would not suggest uh, the 8.5 by 11, but that's up to you. If you have the space and if you have the opportunity and you have no challenge with it, then, and you feel you need that much writing down, then go for it. Okay. On the second piece of paper, you want to write down everything that you're calling forth in your life: prosperity, abundance, uh, love, if you're looking. But to tell you the truth, you look for the love from within first, and all else will follow. But basically, you want to claim, your intention is to claim the most positive experiences in your life for the coming year. Um, Monosyllables, single phrases. Uh, I am prosperous. I am fearless. And letting money go out, knowing that higher power is my source and my supply. An affirmation of the good that you are intending for yourself and others. That goes on the other piece of paper. Okay. Fold them up tightly. And once you've gotten your fire going, if you want to do it as a part of a gathering, say for New Year's, you're having a New Year's get together, New Year's Eve, hey, go for it. That is fantastic. Do that. Dips and chips beforehand. Please don't drink and drive. Don't drink and light the burning bowl either. But an affirmation beforehand that what you're doing is with the intention of releasing all that no longer serves a purpose in your life. That's when you're burning the things that you're letting go of, and then accepting and claiming all those things that are for the highest good in your life. That's for claiming the positive energies, the change, manifesting from a higher vibrational level. Separate, burn one group that I'm getting rid of first, and then do the second affirmation and burn the second group. Okay? You're circulating the energy. You're upgrading the vibration of your energy by releasing, making space for the positive intention. That's why you burn what you're releasing first. You're making space for your positive intention. And then you bring it in with the positive intentions, the positive notes, taking a deep breath. You breathe, release, and let go. And you do that. And no matter how many people you have at the house, you do that. You breathe, release, let go of everything that is not yours. And then you take another deep breath when you're burning those intentions that you're claiming, bringing those in to recognition, accepting them, release, and let go. And that is a tool to help eliminate any depression that you may feel is weighing you down. It's one of many tools, and we'll continue to talk about those. But right now, it is one that I suggest, and it's very popular with those who are familiar with shifting the spiritual energies so that you can manifest right intention, right mind in the physical. I beg your pardon for the ringing of the phone. Sorry about that. Totally forgot to turn it off. At any event, that is one of the tools that I will be discussing again right up until the New Year's. And we will go forward in 2017 with great joy. The tidings of great joy come from within. Remember that. And as I'm ending this evening's broadcast, I am blessing and surrounding you and every single soul that has an opportunity to listen to this broadcast from this evening. I bless you with peace, love, and light. Again, you will hear me tomorrow morning, more than likely. I may breeze through the Merging Spirit show, and then tomorrow evening, I will be on YouTube again with another tool and another meditation. Thursday morning at 11 a.m., I will be on with You Are a Healer on Blog Talk Radio, and that's 646-478-5120. It's coming Monday evening at 7:30. Master Geho will be back with us, assisting and uplifting the vibrations of the energies that we're with. And that's going to be the 2nd of January, Wednesday evening. Not this week, but next week, we will have a psychic star. Kathy Williams will be on with us. And this young lady has been featured in a local magazine as the upcoming psychic medium of South Florida. So she will discuss her interview and give readings as well. In the meantime, as things progress and move forward, you will be there because I am there to share it with you. One source, I am, we are, namaste, and good night.